My mother, she was admitted to the hospital because she was having chest pains and breathing problems. And I get to the hospital, I'm talking with my mom, and she seemed, okay. Friday, when I got to school, I haven't really gotten any updates between Wednesday night and up to Friday. And I get a call from the front office to come downstairs. My neighbor was there. My neighbor told me, oh, your mom would like to see you. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, my mom is doing better. Well, I get to the hospital and she's on life support. A nurse comes in and tells me, your mom's gonna be perfectly fine. And not even 5 minutes after I'm talking to the nurse, my mom codes right in front of me. Seeing my mom be resuscitated, I saw, like blood coming out of her eyes. And it was finally, after a few minutes, one of the doctors yelled for someone to get me out of the room. 2 minutes later, we get another flatline. And at this point, if we do bring her back, she's just gonna be a vegetable. I was there when they eventually pulled the plug, and we found out that it was due to sepsis. So they misdiagnosed her completely at the hospital, which basically led to her death. After my mom passed, the next few weeks, I just kind of remember being a couch potato. I was still in shock. My grandparents were the ones who were really trying to seek answers, and it was then that my grandmother got in contact with someone here at the firm, and once they got her intake and everything, we were able to move forward with our case, and we did settle, and technically justice was served. But for me, justice didn't really stop there. My mother was a woman who was constantly giving back to her community. So for me, as a college student in her 20s, trying to figure out what exactly to do with her life career-wise, I was also trying to figure out at the same time, how can I live out my life while continuing to keep my mother's name, memory, and values alive in my work that I do. And I thought, and still do think, that there's no better way of doing that than working in the place that essentially helped give my grandparents and I a piece of our lives back. And because I'm here, I have the opportunity to work my way up so I can continue to live out her name like I always plan to do.